Hi everybody, welcome to your monthly update. So first of all, the British Kettlebell Sport Games Part 1 last weekend in Dunblane. It was just great to see so many of you. Haven't seen some of you for ages, so a lovely reunion. I think a successful competition. I've had lots of feedback. And we've also still got lessons to learn around particularly judging and how we give out the medals. But generally, I believe that was a success, and I hope you feel that the case too. So what next? So what next is online qualification is now open until 23:59 on the 24th of March. So get your online qualifications in if you haven't qualified at the event last weekend. In terms of details and fees and that kind of thing, there is a Facebook page under the EKA 2025 qualification. You can find all the details on there. But in terms of fees, if you've already done a lift face-to-face at Dunblane, the charges are exactly the same. If you are submitting a video for the first time, the charges are double to offset any expenses that you saved by not travelling. There will be a few entries, I'm sure, and I might be asking for help to do some judging, so I hope that's okay, particularly if you're somebody that's increasing your judging experience. So what next after the British Kettlebell Sport Games Part 1? Well, we're into 3 months of international competitions. So in April we have the IUKL in Bulgaria, where 6 of us are travelling. New for the IUKL, and this will apply if you're travelling to Poland or China later in the year, is the requirement that adults and under 23s have completed a certificate on an online qualification on anti-doping. The alternative is a 1.5-hour seminar on anti-doping before the competition. So we will obviously try this out for you before Bulgaria, but please factor that in that you do need to do some anti-doping training for the IUKL if you're in those criteria. After Bulgaria comes the IKMF in Palma, Mallorca at the beginning of May. Applications for that are open until the 30th of March. Dell will be taking all your details for that after the qualification closes on the 24th of March. After that, we've got the WKSF in Milan in Italy in June. We will be taking entries for that, either to myself or Vicky Edwards, who's our WKSF rep. There is also the opportunity to do a WKSF judging course at the start of that competition, so let us know if that's of interest. And you may also have seen WKSF have got a vast range of merchandise. You could have a cushion, you could have a mug, you could have a mouse mat, you could have all sorts of things with the WKSF logo on. So again, orders will be through me for that. Let us know if you want any WKSF merch. So what's after those 3 internationals? Well, British Kettlebell Sport Games. The next news we'll have for you is the venue for Part 2. We are closing in on this all the time, and we are still looking at a date of the 30th of August. So what next? I want to say a shout out to those of you that are not interested in qualifying for England, but are just enjoying lifting and just generally supporting kettlebell sport in England. We see you, we appreciate you, thank you. For now, lift strong, train hard, recover well. Big shout out also to anybody who's injured and is trying to recover in time for any of these competitions. And look forward to seeing you with news next month. Bye for now.